Okay. I'm hitting record. Let me know when I come up there.
Right signal light. Left signal light. Brake light. Running light.
Alright. Now what?
Emergency lights.
Alright. Okay. And is what you do. Hey, Kiki, come here. Come here. This is our cat that comes around once in a while. And what do we do? What do we do on YouTube? In case I'm too high in the frame. Hello, YouTubers. Oh man, I tell you what a day today. It's Monday. Right now it's like 7:30 in the evening. It's 87 degrees and about 80% humidity. it's a little hot out. But I tell you what, my tiger lilies sure love it. Just finished cutting the grass. Let me flip this around. Yeah, my tiger lilies. I love these things. Yeah, he's come out for about a month to a year, and then they close up and they're gone. Yeah, that's pretty. I need to do some weeding back in here, but I tell you what, Sunday morning I worked on that trailer. I got the wires and everything on it. Come Sunday evening I was pretty sore from all that bending and stretching, and I think it kind of caught up with me, so I figure I'll wait till Monday evening to talk about what I did Sunday morning. So here it is, all the tail lights are on both sides. Previous video you see we checked them out. I ran the wires here. And I did run these. These are kind of loose. I haven't cinched these up yet, the ties. I'm gonna put another tie on here too. These are going to be double tied, and then they're going to be tied here, and then on the other side of this, tied here, here, and then I'll kind of move this stuff around. I want to have a lot of slack in this, and I'm going to be moving that slack probably forward because this thing folds underneath. This deal here, that folds underneath. This top here folds up this way on top of this. So if I were to fold this up, I could cut those zip ties, and if I have enough slack, then I could fold this thing up. What I'm going to be doing is pulling that slack a little bit forward. I still might have to do some adjusting in the back there. And then I just got a vice grips on this thing. I'm going to put a screw in here and a bolt and zip tie this thing here. So I still have a ways to go yet, but I just got everything loosely put together. And these side ones here, one of these is a turn signal. The yellow one is the turn, and the brown one is the running lights. So I took this green wire, I ran it into the back end of the loom, ran it all the way up here, popped it out of the loom to run my marker lights. I'm going to tape that up there. I'm going to take some more of this plastic covering and put a cover here. I ran it over the top for the simple reason when I go to fold this up, if I had this run up underneath here, it would be in the way. So now when I fold this up, this being on top is right where it should be. So there's a little method to my madness here as far as doing things. Still have to pull the wheels off and pack them, but so I brought my soldering iron back, and I'll show you when I solder some of these joints and use the shrink wrap on them. Those 3M connectors that they had with this, they came in the packet here. This is what came with them. You could use these 3M connectors. I've used them over the years, and I think they're better off used inside a car, out of the weather, out of the elements. I've used them on things I probably shouldn't have used them on, but I think these really need, if you're going to use these type of locks, I know people use them all the time on their trailers, and I think they can corrode on the inside and make a lot more problems. The reason I ran all this wire and I'm soldering all these wires all together is because I don't want to have any problems. There's my kitty. Hey, there's my buddy. Kitty. What are you doing? Gus isn't out here to chase the cat away. But yeah, I think this is a nice little project. Hey buddy, come here. Come here. What are you doing? Hey buddy. Huh? What are you doing? Yeah, say hello. Say hello to everybody. Whoops, I hit the button again. I gotta stop doing that. Bring it back, bring it back. There you are. Say hello. Say hello to everybody. Hey, good cat. Somebody's cat, they've got a flea collar on it. I think it's the people down the street. Good cat, nice and friendly. Except Gus gets too close and it scratches. It hisses and paws at him. And Gussie doesn't like it and he yips. The cat doesn't scratch him, Gus gets mad because he can't play with the cat. And the cat doesn't want to play with him. So, alright, that's where we're at. Next thing, I'll start doing some soldering. And we'll shoot some video of that. Okay, catch you guys later. Say goodbye. Say bye. Oh, taking it easy. Alright, see you guys later. Wait. Okay, let's see, we're recording. Alright, I twisted this up. I bent this one over here. This is for the wiring for the back. There's two different sizes here. Let me show you. And let's see if I get the lens. There's a 1/4 inch, or wait a minute, what is this? Yeah, 1/8 inch. There's a 1/4 inch one, gee whiz, 1/4 inch and 1/8 inch. So what I did on here, set those up there. I put the 1/8 inch over this one where I have 2 wires, and I put the 1/4 inch where I have these 3 wires. And when I twist this one up here, let's see if I can zoom in on that. See if I can put it around without shaking you guys too much. This one here I'm going to bend over a little bit. I'm going to bend this one here over a little bit so it's a little shorter. And then I'm going to just solder it. You still see that? Let's see. Other way, there we go. I'm going to solder these. Don't want these to blow away. The wind is starting to pick up a little bit. It's not too bad out tonight. It's probably about 70% humidity instead of 80. I think we're up to 100 today, 100 heat index. Something like that. Not something I do every day, so bear with me. Come on. There we go. You're just trying to get some solder to hold the wires together, which I'm not doing a very good job of. I did the other side. The other side worked out great. I don't know what it is with this side. Let's try this now. There we go, better. Some more on this thing. And we'll slide this one. There we go. Some more in here. like a professional. Let it cool off a little bit. Still see what I'm doing? I'm kind of looking in my camera here, trying to make sure that you're seeing what I'm doing. And I'm going just a little bit past. It's probably about a ½ inch past. And then I'll heat this up. Grab that real quick, give it a pinch. Oh, it's hot. Pinch off that end. And then we'll do the next one. We're gonna move that out. You can feel when you pinch this thing about how far you're out. So it's right about there. That's about how much extra I have. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. I think I just burned some hair on my knuckles. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh. 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 What you do by squeezing that together, it'll melt and make a tight seal. And can you still see it? Turn it up. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Okay. So that's sealed up pretty good. We're gonna feed it into here, and we'll take some wire. Feed all this into here. I might snip a little bit off. I don't know. We'll see here. Nice that you get this wire. Make sure you always get the wire that has the split in it. You'll never get your wire in here. Okay, so we want that. Okay, where's my end at? Yeah, right about there. So what I'm going to do here, put some tape around that thing so it won't pull open anymore. Some tape right around here that it won't pull down here anymore. So that should be right there. And I might have to zip tie, do something else here. Here I'm going to cap off the end. That off the end like that. I did this on the other side and I'll show you here. I pulled all my zip ties. I'm going to have to cut all the little ends off them. Tighten this up here. There we go. Just capping off that end so nothing gets in there. Last very long or what, but we'll try it. If not, we're going to have to use some kind of zip tie or something to hold this in place here. That's on the end. Figure something out. Maybe I'll have to wipe a wire or something around there. On the other side, I was able to wrap it around where the license plate bracket was. I can show you that there quick. Did this other side. Able to zip tie that. I mean, just wrap the tape around it and make it a lot of space here. Don't have that option over here. You want to keep it from flopping around. I don't know if that's going to stay on very long or not. Yeah, I might have to wrap something around here. Zip tie that. If I could just... Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. I got a zip tie up here. Yeah, looks like that probably would hold it in place. All right. So all I have to do are these parts here for my side lights. Solder those, and then put the plastic around them, and then cut all these little extra ends off here that I pulled through. And this is all secured up here. I'm gonna have to take my ground. I'm gonna drill a hole probably in here, put a self tapper in there, sand it off real good, drill a hole in there, tap this down, put a self tapper in there, and then after I'm all done with that, I'm gonna grind this down till it's shiny. And after I'm all done with that, then I'll hit it with some paint. Hit some spray paint. I don't know if I have any red or not, but I think I have some black. But I'll hit it with some spray paint for now to kind of seal up that ground. And then we should be all ready for done with the wiring. I should be ready to hopefully start painting. So, project's getting there. And the sun's just about down, so I got to get back at it. So, next time, maybe we'll have the plywood on it. Alright, see ya. Here we are, a little continuation of the trailer project. I hurt my back last week, so this kind of had to go by the wayside. Drilled all the holes through here. Drilled the holes all the way through, all around. I haven't figured out what I'm going to put through here yet. Whether I'm going to bolt this down or what. I need to put something in there because I'm afraid going down the road that this thing will fly up out of there and hit somebody's car, and that's not a good thing. So that's where we're at on that. Got my wires all up there last week. I'm waiting for one of those caps. I had problems with this cap, and I'll explain that to you later. I'm having a problem trying to get the right size. Now, you'd think these all would be standard. Well, I got the 1.9, that didn't fit. I got a 2-inch after I measured it, and the 2-inch should have fit, but it was a little bit shorter than 2-inch. So I ordered a 2.3. And that's supposed to be in on Monday, so hopefully that fits. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I'm missing one cap, and you can't really, you know, you got to have something to hammer those things in with to keep them in place, or they're going to fly out of there. So I don't know. If I don't find a cap for this, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how you lose a cap, but hey, they do fall off. People sell them, bouncing down the road. So that's kind of my biggest dilemma right there, not the rest of the project. It's just getting that stupid cap on there. Drives me crazy. Little stuff drives you crazy. And then the lawnmower. Just shot a video for that one, and that thing runs. It was free. And something with the bail. I'll have to take all the whole top off it. Something with the bail. It's not shutting off. So something's wrong underneath. So, all right, that's the trailer video. And once I get something a little bit more, I'll tape a little bit more of this project. Hopefully, the next time I tape something, it's that cap coming in on Monday, that dust cap, to work. All right, see ya.